Welcome to your stimulus check update. So we have an article here from Yahoo Money that is suggesting, and I've seen this quite a lot on the internet, we're going to get your thoughts on this. Will there be a forced stimulus check for just older Americans? So let's break this down and see what's going on here. So a nonpartisan group is asking Congress, the legislative branch, to issue another round of $1,400 stimulus checks. Now, we've talked about this in other previous videos. Are they going to do $1,400 or are they going to do $2,000 recurring? What's going to happen? It's all up in the air. And this time, payments would go out just to older Americans. So the last round of stimulus checks went out to a lot of people, provided they hit certain requirements. Now this would just go out to senior citizens, as this is rumored. So the Senior Citizens League, TSCL, recently told members via email about its plan to push for special stimulus payments to help offset potential spikes in Medicare and other expenses for older Americans. And in the message, TSCL asked members how they've been impacted by inflation this year, and the group plans to use their responses to help it lobby Congress for an additional $1,400 checks targeted to people who get Social Security. And it's tough to live on Social Security just alone. As they say, soaring prices are battering the households of budgets of Social Security recipients like you. Email to TSCL's members stated last week. We're hearing from dozens of you who say you have cut spending by pulling off filing prescriptions, reducing the number of meals you eat to just one per day. If TLC's push is successful, this will be the fourth stimulus check since the onset of the coronavirus pandemic in early 2020. However, this would be the first stimulus check aimed at a specific demographic. Americans who are on Social Security, and people can start receiving Social Security benefits when they turn 62 or meet certain disability requirements. The first three stimulus checks issued to help Americans cope with the pandemic maxed out at $1,200, $600, and $1,400 respectively, and were given out to all adult U.S. citizens or green card holders who are under income limits. Now, research indicates most adults have used their stimulus payments on things like food, rent, and utilities, but older adults actually spend their money differently than younger people. As people age, most of their household income goes towards medical bills and housing, less towards dining out or school expenses. Now, there's more to it with the Social Security inflation and stimulus risks. As we see, TSCL is specifically worried about the inflation's impact on older people. That may sound like an arbitrary reason. After all, inflation is affecting everyone. It is going to affect you regardless because as they print more money, the value of the currency will go lower. With a strained supply chains bringing higher than usual prices on everything from cars to pet food. But inflation does put a strain on older folks in one way that doesn't necessarily affect others through Social Security benefits. So it especially affects them. But I'd love to know your thoughts. Are they going to give it to just senior citizens, or will they be giving it to all Americans? And should they do it because of inflation, or is there a better way to help senior citizens? If you like this video, give me a like. Also, be sure to hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I post more stimulus check updates. Thank you for watching.